Nwadigbo for indecent treatment and assault of a child. The suspect was arraigned in Magistrate Court 1, Ogba, and has been remanded in the Kirikiri Correctional Facility till the 18th of February, when the case comes up for hearing. Mr. Nwadigbo was captured in a viral video indecently treating and assaulting a 3-year-old pupil of a primary school in Ikorodu. The Lagos State Ministry of Youth and Social Development has also condemned the action of the teacher, stressing that schools are meant to be safe, nurturing and protective environment for all children. Joining me for more on this is Country Director, Institute for National Transformation, Bukola Femi-Ajala. Thank you for joining us on TVC News at 10. What was your initial reaction when you saw this video, and what is the potential psychological impact on the child?
Yes, thank you, Abosedi. When I saw the video, it was like, why? Why will this happen? This is traumatic for the child. We might not know what has happened to the child, but I can tell you that something died in that child. Because number one, the child will be full of anxiety and fear anytime the child sees the teacher or when it comes to maths. And that's why I find out that a lot of people run away from maths because of the way the teacher has handled them when they were very young. Then it could also lead to depression. And then, of course, there's something we call the post-traumatic stress disorder. I mean, we normally call it the PTSD. That will happen. And then on the long-term effects, I mean, this boy, if we do not handle him properly now, it will come into the state of a constant trauma. It could even be complex. And it could even have issues of low self-esteem. So a whole lot can actually happen, to the boy. Yeah.
All right, but as it stands now, the suspect is actually being arrested and remanded in Kirikiri Correctional Facility. But there is that school of thought that is bringing up the argument of spare the rod and spoil the child. Where do we draw the balance?
There is a balance, except if we do not want to accept it. There is a balance between you disciplining the child and you maltreating, abusing the child. When it gets to the point where you cannot control your emotions and you want to injure or make some marks on the child, such that the child would, when the child sees the mark, he will say, yes, somebody beat me. When you get to that point that you cannot control your emotions are the one controlling you, and you have anger issues, then you have to check it out. I totally agree that in the African context, yes. I mean, we talk about, hey, you've got to use the rod so that you don't spoil the child. But there is a balance to it. There is a balance to it. We don't have to cross the line because we want to discipline, our words or our children. There is a balance to it.
All right.
When it comes to where you now have to be making injuries on the child, and then you passing your anger, because what happened is that the parent or the teacher passes the anger, what he or she is going on with, passes it to the child. Then we have to be watchful.
All right, then. Now, do you see this, the arrest and swiftness of prosecution of this suspect, do you see it serve as a deterrent to other people who engage in this act?
Absolutely, absolutely. I see that. I see that because a lot of people, I mean, when you hear them say, oh yes, this is very good, oh, this is very good. But then for me, the concern I have is that this happens virtually every day. Is it because this happens to be a viral message on social media, and that's why, we have the government sweep? I love the fact that they swept into action immediately. I love that. But can we do more? Can the schools be investigated properly, right? This is where I expect even the PTAs, the chairman of the PTAs in the schools, to check what exactly is happening. We don't want to have cases like this.
All right, then. Country Director, Institute for National Transformation, Bukola Femi-Ajala, thank you so much for your time on TVC News at 10.
Thank you, Abosedi. Thank you for having me. Thank you.
When TVC News at 10 returns. 19 persons killed in an attack on Chad's presidential